is I want you to know to honor God in all that you do. Huh? Oh, that's okay. I just want you to know to honor God in all that you do. So 1 Corinthians 6:20 says, you are bought with a price. Therefore, glorify God in your body and in your spirit, which are God's. So that goes back to what we were talking about when I was saying know whose you are. Know who you are, but know whose you are. And know that you're valuable. So look at your homegirl beside you and say, I'm valuable.
Say it with some confidence. Oh my God.
I am very valuable.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh, that's my
It's your turn.
I'm valuable.
Are you sure?
You look valuable.
Okay, now say it to yourself. Self,
Self.
I'm valuable.
I'm valuable.
I don't believe it.
Self, I'm valuable.
Say it again.
Self, I'm valuable.
Say it again.
Self, I'm valuable.
Okay, that sounds like you might believe it just a little bit.
Say it like this, self. I know I'm valuable.
That's right. That's it.
I know it.
I know it. I know it.
Oh,
Yes. I love it. We're valuable first and foremost because Jesus died for our sins. We have been bought with a price.
that's right.
Now, I love y'all. I love y'all all day long with everything in me. But I don't think I'm ready to die for you. I don't know yet. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. The fact that Jesus don't even know me. He knows me now, but at the time I wasn't even created. And he died for me. But he said, okay, Joy gonna make some slip-ups, some oops, some boopses, and some falls, and she's gonna fall on the face a couple times, spiritually and figuratively. And I'm gonna go ahead and die for her sins. I'm gonna go ahead and God said, I'm gonna send my only son. Now y'all don't have kids yet, but these women I'm sure have kids. And I don't know if they're quite ready to get their kids for y'all. You understand what I'm saying? That makes you so valuable. That makes you so valuable. So you have to know that. That goes along with knowing what your passion is. OBGYN, anesthesiologist, RN, don't know yet, it's okay. That means you're valuable. You know what value means? Right? When we think about value, we're associating it with like money or with possessions or with price. Right? And the scripture says you've been bought with a price. The price was death. No amount of money can equal up to death. None. Now, if we fill this room with hundreds and stacks, but that song say racks on racks or whatever, of hundreds, it's still not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. So you have to understand that you're valuable. And you have to walk like that. And you have to be who you are. And not succumb to peer pressure or not succumb to, I was telling them how the script, have you ever heard the quote by MLK that says, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything? Have you ever heard that?
Yeah.
So I was giving them an example because, you know, y'all teenagers. And I was a teenager. And I'm college teenagers. And I know y'all seen Rihanna walking around looking crazy. Ooh. In public.
Yeah.
And so I said, you cannot fall for someone pumping your head up to tell you that you look good when you know you look crazy. But like I told them, she fell for it. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Stand for something. Stand for what's right. Stand for what God says is right. Stand for righteousness. Now, you know if you wear something that's a little too tight, a little too revealing, you're going to be like, this is a little too tight. And you might still wear it, but the whole time you're going to try to pull it down. Oh, y'all seen those girls that the skirt is up too high, and the whole time they walk around like this. Because you know it's too little.
And they supposed to be well,
You know it's too little. That's why you walk around uncomfortable. But when you look good, and you know you walk around confident, baby, you can't tell me nothing. Anywhere I go. And I ain't got all this showing. I don't have all that showing. Nobody gonna see all that stuff. That's for my husband. Whenever he goes, the Redefining showed all 7 billion people on Earth. Everything that she like.
Everything but between her legs.
She
Seriously.
has shown there are 7 billion people on this planet, and she has shown all of us everything. is precious to offer up when her husband comes?
Nothing there.
What is there that is honorable to say, God gave me to you and this is for you? Everybody else has seen it. You saw Chris Brown sing that, where he at? Gone. With another chick. So,
That's the other chick.
that's the So just know that you have to stand for something. Know that you don't have to walk around. Be young ladies, women of God. Be young ladies. Men value ladies. And I can tell you this, I have 4 big brothers. So I have a bunch of like homeboys and guy friends. My best friend is a boy. We've been friends since like 5th grade. He's now married with a beautiful baby. I love his wife. I love his baby. I'm going to go see them. But there are so many, and he's like a male version of me in the fact that like we'll have conversations, and especially when we were younger, and we would talk, and he'd be like, yeah, she's fine, and yeah, da. But then he would always point to the woman, first of all, that dressed virtuously and say, now that's a wife. You know what I'm saying? The one that carried herself well, now that's a wife. Now they don't mess with the other girls. They're not gonna take them home.
No respect.
They're not gonna take them home. Women are walking around half naked trying to find a man that's fully clothed. How many men you see walking on a red carpet naked like Rihanna was? How many men were on that carpet half naked like Rihanna was?
None.
None of them. You walk around half naked trying to attract a man that's fully clothed. What kind of sense does that make? Doesn't make any sense. You have to understand that you're way more valuable than that, and that you were bought with a price, and a whole amount of money in the world cannot offer up to the preciousness that God has made you. That's why my business is called Divine, Inspirational, Valuable, and Amazingly Anointed. It's a diva. I'm a diva. Can you say I'm a diva? You believe you're a diva?
Can't hear you.
Baby, that face is Say I'm a diva.
I'm a diva.
That's right. Say it again. Stand up and say I can't hear you. I'm a diva.
I'm a diva.
Okay, now tell me. Now tell me what diva means according to my business.
Divine, inspirational, valuable, and
anointed.
There you go.
Good
There you go.
job.
Yeah, I have a gift bag like this. Okay.
So when you hear, because traditionally, I have to sit back down. Traditionally, diva has meant something negative, right? It's meant, oh, she is an ice princess. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. It traditionally means that you're not a nice person. That's what it traditionally means. Back in the day, that's what it meant. When people would say, oh, Whitney Houston was a diva, or Patty LaBelle was a diva, they were saying it in a negative way. But now, there's so many women that are now associated with diva that we can change that the way that people look at it and say, no, I'm divine because I was bought with a price. Because God paid for me with his son. And sound inspirational. Because the fact that y'all are here in summer school, at vacation Bible study, y'all at church, instead of doing all kind of foolery. That's inspirational. You know how many people, one of the things that I can say is being a young girl that went all different kind of ways and just, got into this and got into that. The peace that comes with knowing God is so like no other. The fact that y'all know God, y'all might go to college and, get into things, but you know God. And he always brings you back. He always brings you back.
Always.
He is never going to let you out there alone. And even when you're out there sinning, I was in the club. I'm going to give you a testimony. I was in college. I was in the club. Talking to the Lord. Or the Lord was talking to me, and say that. I'm in college, in the club, with a drink in my hand. And he's like, you know you're more than this, right? Lord, I ain't trying to hear you. I'm having fun. I'm trying to listen to the Yin Yang Twins. Leave me alone. I don't talk. That's how I'm 31. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Y'all know nothing
I'm
about
being honest. I'm
the
giving a real testimony. I'm not a fake person. I'm not, because God has done too much for me. And then, after I got saved, I still tried to go back, right? Because, we trying to tip in and out. What Brown say, teeter-totter. Trying to teeter-totter in between. So then what he did to me, after I got saved, then I was in a club, then I was praying for people in the club. Ruby's coming to me in the club. Why you in here? I'm dressed just like the rest of everybody else. I don't look nothing different. I don't have a cross on my forehead. I don't have a Bible with me. Nothing. I look just like everybody else. And people are coming saying, why are you in here? Leave alone here. I've gone out of town on trips with girlfriends. Just, hey, before we went to the Bronner Brothers hair show. I don't know if y'all ever seen Good Hair or whatever with Chris Rock. Was at the hair show. At the hair show, people are saying, why are you in here? You're not like that. That goes back to be who you are. You're the light of the world. The salt of the earth. The Bible says that a city that is set on a hill cannot be hidden. That means you stand out everywhere you go. Sorry, you've been bought with a price. Oops, you don't have a choice. Oh well. Just like your friends, and I know y'all can identify with this. So some of y'all have friends, and their parents let them do whatever they want to do. I got some friends, their parents let them do whatever they want to do, and they can do whatever they want to do, and they'll never get fussed at, they'll never get called, they'll never get no whooping. But the minute you try to do a little bit of what they do, you get caught. As soon as you try to do it. Especially as soon as you try to do it. See? As soon as you try to do it. That's because you have been bought with a price with
you be with them, they finna do something wrong, I be like, I'm not finna do it.
Mm-hmm. Because you gonna be the one to get caught. And you gonna be the one to get in trouble. They've been bought with a price as well, but you know it. And God holds you accountable for what you know. You know it. You know who you are. You know who God is. You know that you've been bought with a price, and you know that you're His. So I'm going to tell you now, so y'all can think back and say, okay, on June 10, 2014, Miss Joy came and told me that I'm going to get in trouble every time I try to do something outside of the will of God. I'm telling you, you can't be hidden. You stick out like a sore thumb because you are uniquely God. You're uniquely made. The Bible says we're beautifully and wonderfully made. We're fearfully and wonderfully made. You're going to stand out wherever you go. You're going to get in trouble first, wherever you go. People are going to be disappointed in you first, wherever you go. There's been times, and I was always like the one that was like the nice girl, right? And so people would always like run over me. So I got to times and I'm tired of people running over me. And so I ended up getting in a fight. I got in trouble. I got in a fight, defending myself, as in somebody that was known to fight all the time. That girl fought everybody all the time. But the teachers were disappointed because I fought. Because you stand out. You cannot be hidden. You are the light of the world. Wherever you go, your light is going to shine because you have been bought with the price. And you are valuable. And that's a good thing. I'm not saying you're going to stick out like a sore thumb. You're going to always get in trouble to make you be like, man. But I just want you to know that, okay, if I were to bring in here a bunch of rhinestones and set them on the table, and then I throw a ruby in there, which one will stand out? The ruby. Proverbs says that her worth is far above rubies. You're always going to stand out because you're just that valuable. Y'all understand that? I did a research paper on rubies when I first got saved, and the Queen of England don't have diamonds in her crown. She has gems. She has rubies. She has emeralds. She has gemstones. She don't have diamonds. Rubies are worth more than diamonds. Like price point, they're worth more. And so all this, I'm a dime. You 10 cents? Really? You worth 10 whole pennies? No, not at all.
You said that?
No, I told somebody that. And they were like, no, it only means that you're a 10. I was like, I don't care. It means they saying that I'm 10 cents.
Exactly. Pretty sure you're worth more than 10 cents. Y'all know that rubies per carat are worth like $1 million per carat for an authentic ruby? Per carat. How many diamonds you know worth that much? Not many.
Not a one.
So I really want y'all to understand, and that's why I bring up price points, because we live in the world, right? We're not of the world, but we live in it. And so we have to understand how to relate and how to understand different things. That's why I say, if you take a picture, you can Google it. Look up the Queen of England, find her crown. You're not going to find one diamond in there. You will find a bunch of gemstones. You will find a bunch of rubies.
I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
You finished?
I'm just about.
Okay, go ahead. I'll wait till you finish.
Okay. So that's just about what I have for you guys today. Now tell me what we have learned. What was my first point?
Be who you are.
That's right. And well, first, find your passion, right? Find out what that is. And Destiny and Lauren, your passion is that thing that you do already. So I was telling them, if you find yourself, if you see that you're a leader already, like if you have a bunch, all your friends hanging around you, or if you do something, they're gonna go do it. Or if you get some new shoes, they want them shoes. Or if you if you're the leader, then you have to understand you already have a purpose in your life. And so now that you have your purpose, you recognize that you have a purpose, you just have to find your passion. And your passion is the thing that you do, that you would do regardless. So for me, my passion was hair. I initially thought that I wanted to be a lawyer because I was good at it. I'm very good at arguing. Very good. But I'm after your commentary. Just saying. But what I found was my passion was I was always, when I was at home in my room, away from everybody, my grandmother was getting on my nerves, and I was playing in dolls' hair. I was doing hair. And so that for me was my passion. Your passion may be sketching or drawing. Your passion might be looking at nursing shows, you know, or trying to see if someone, I mean, as far as nurses and anesthesias, I know that I have a cousin that she's going to be a nurse. Because every time somebody has a bruise or sprain their knee or cut something, she's like, oh, let me see. Let me put a Band-Aid on it. Okay, that's what you want to be. That's what you want. Because she loves seeing those stuff that you're like, ew, why do you want to see that?
I like seeing
Okay.
it, like.
So find your passion, be who you are, and please honor God in all that you do. Okay? Thank you.
Let's give Miss Joy a